running over all the basics for fish. So you're going to want to head up here, and the first thing you want to do is go to the training rod. If level 1 to 10 training rod. After you finish training rod, get the carbon rod for only 2,000. I head over to Roslet Bay. Can't spawn a boat. So I go over to Roslet Bay. I'm just spawning a random boat. But before you do anything, once you have enough, you need to get a fish raider, which is back at Moosewood on the side. So Roslet Bay. Over here is Roslet Bay. So it should be the steady rod. The steady rod is a very good rod for luck and a lot of other stuff. But for now, you want to get the steady rod. I can't remember if it's at Roslet or somewhere else, but I'm sure it's at Roslet. Okay, yes. So at Roslet, you have the rapid rod and the steady rod. The steady rod is 7,000, so you're just going to need to save up with the carbon rod. But once you've got the carbon rod, for me it very good worked out over here. So on this rock here, where I'm standing, is a very good place to fish. So with the carbon rod, it's very good there. Next, you want to get the king's rod. That will be the same as the training rod with the big bar. So if you don't know where the training rod is, so of course if I go on my boat, then so it's at Statue of Sovereignty. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to drop us a like and subscribe. So we go to Statue of Sovereignty over here. And so once we arrive at Statue of Sovereignty, you're going to want to go to the mine. There's someone called Cole, the mine guy, at the end of the mines in Statue of Sovereignty. And I'll show you in 1 second. Statue of Sovereignty. So if you come up here, but with the steady rod you're going to have to do so much grinding, and the best place I'll show you in a minute for when you're grinding with the steady rod. So you're going to have to go to this man here called Cole. You're going to say, can I use the elevator? This cave and send view. You're going to say, can I use the elevator? Then you're going to say, just don't say why do I have to pay, just say how much. After you have said how much, you would want to go and say deal. So after you've done that, as you can see, I can purchase a lot of rods. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go down here. Just give it a minute to go down. Then, after that, you're going to go over to right now we're in Keeper's Alt. So over here, you're going to go all the way to the left to the skeleton. Then here's going to be the King's Rod. The King's Rod is a very good rod because it, as I said, it has good luck, and it has a bigger bar to catch the fish. So once you've got that, you're going to want to save up for well, I'm not at it at the moment. You're going to want to get the Rod of the Depths, because for me, that's a very good rod. And after that, sorry, my thing's lagging. After that, you're going to want to go to Ancient Isle if you have the steady rod or the King's Rod. But the best way to get the King's Rod is going to Ancient Isle all the way over there. think that it's a new location. So once we've got to there, stop pulling stuff out. Once we've got to there, we're going to want to go to the waterfall. Once we are at the waterfall, when we get there in a second, you're going to want to come over to here. So I'm at the waterfall right now, but I'm going to quickly put my fish radar on. So as you can see, once you get a fish radar, you're going to have to see the surfactants sign. And this is a great place for fishing. So on your first few casts, you could probably get a special, like a mythic or a legendary. Usually this place is very good for megalodon, squids, ginsu sharks, and Dunkleosteus. And this is a good place to get Meg's fangs and Meg's spines. As you can see, my friend just got a special. And lots of people are coming here right now. And this is a very good place if no one is here. You just want to keep on. So you see, my friend just caught a Dunkleosteus, and that's a very good thing. So in 1 second, I'm going to show you the next step to how you can start and get from noob to pro. So next thing you want to do, after you've got the Rod of the Depths, you're going to want to get the No Life Rod, which you can only get once you reach level 500. So your best thing you can do is go to the depths. Well, it's not easy to go to the depths because you need to get into a Vertigo first. And a Vertigo is when it says a strange whirlpool has spawned. When it says that, it means that you can go to something called Vertigo. Vertigo is a place where you can catch fish, and the thing you need to catch is the depths key, the Iconade, which is above the strange whirlpool. So it usually spawns Moosewood, Terrapin, Sunstone, Statue of Sovereignty, or it sometimes spawns in front of Roslet Bay. So we're going to quickly search for the Vertigo. Okay, so as you can see, this is what a strange whirlpool is. So a strange whirlpool, when you jump in the middle circle bit, but this is only when a light's coming out of it and it says Iconade. If it does not say Iconade, do not go into it. If you go into it when it does not say Iconade, that means that you will die and it will trap you in a whirlpool. But these type of whirlpools won't trap you. So as you can see, this is what Vertigo is. It's called Vertigo's Dip. And I've unlocked the depths, so you need to get that key, catch the rubber. Let me show you my bestiary. So as you can see, I go down to Vertigo. So you're going to catch the Void Fin Mahi Mahi, and the best bait for that is either truffle worms. Look, truffle worms is the best bait for that. And the weather, either clear or windy, and the season has to be spring. The Abyssacuda, the best bait is minnows. And for the night shrimp, you're going to need to put down a crab trap, which you can find at Moosewood. A spider fish you can catch where it says, if you have a radar, go to the spider fish bit over. Let me put my bestiary away. Over there, you can catch spider fish easily. So next is a Twilight Eel, and you can catch them the same over here. It's a big place to catch Twilight Eels if you don't have a fish radar. And then the other fishes, like the Iconade, you fish up there. And the best bait for it is truffle worms. The Fangborn Gar, you can get fish heads And the rubber ducky, the weather has to be rain. And you can buy a Tempest token for that. And they are at... So they are at the, I think, Forsaken... No, they're at Terrapin Island. So as you can see, once you unlock the depths, there's going to be this little parkour. The best way to do it is jump right at the ends. They will fall, but they don't fall easily. They take a long time to fall, so you just want to get past all of these. So don't be nervous and panic when you're on these that they're starting to rumble, because to be honest, they're quite easy to get past, because that took a very long time to go down, didn't it? So after you've went past all of that, you're going to see this little gap. Once you go through that gap, you're into the depths. So the depths is a very good place. So the best placed, personally, to fish is over by the docks of the depths. And also, a really good rod is when an Aurora Borealis spawns, and then you come down to the Vertigo, and then you go to the right where the Nocturnal rod is, and it will sell the Aurora rod. The Aurora rod is a very good rod because it is way better than most rods, because the mythical rod only has like luck and it doesn't have a big bar, but the Aurora rod gives good luck and a big bar. So if you're wondering how you get out, so you go to this little thing called a conception conch, you press yes to buy, you press to your inventory, and I have 2 of them. So you're gonna want to press shoot button, so RT if you're on controller, Xbox, and if you're on PlayStation, I think it's R2. But if you're on keyboard and mouse, which I sometimes play in, you're going to want to press the left side of the mouse here. So once you've pressed that, it'll start making that and you'll arrive at Moosewood. So that's good for getting you started. And always remember to buy faster rods. And so let's say a Megalodon spawns, it's always going to spawn at Ancient Isle. So when it spawns, it's going to spawn to the right of Ancient Isle, and the best one you can catch is the Phantom one. It's a very good Megalodon to catch and it'll sell for quite a lot. That's the end of it. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial and I hope I helped some of you guys.